Justyblox, and we're back in Creatures of Sonaria, and as promised today we will be checking out the Lus, right? Where is it? It's down here somewhere. That one there. There it is. This giant plant creature, which looks amazing, and I've put it off for ages. I keep saying I'll do it and I haven't. So we are going to do it today. I am also going to announce the winner of the last Ares giveaway, which was ages ago. I've been on holiday and everything since then. And we're going to announce a new giveaway. Because why not? I've got an Ares. People want it. Let's give it away. But first off, let's have a look at this beautiful creature. So the Lus-Adarch, I want to say, is a large and sturdy photocarnivore, wielding dense fungal wood as armor. Due to its aggressive nature, it uses its head fans as a threat display. Okay, that makes sense. As well as its uniquely shaped 3-split jaw. Oh yeah, it's got a 3-split jaw. I haven't even noticed that. It carries the pungent stench of a corpse with it, as well as clouds of blinding pollen from its mane and tail. Wow, this creature sounds interesting. The stench of a corpse and clouds of blinding pollen. Okay, I'm liking this creature so far. It is a tier 5, so it's going to take a while to grow up. Let's jump in. Let's have a look what it looks like. It is beautiful. Look at it. Even with the split jaw. I'm not a split jaw fan, but that works really nicely. And I love this massive horn here. Is there a difference between male and female? I just want to check that out first. There is a little bit. So males have this on the back. These sort of things. And then females don't have that. Oh no, females have less. Okay, so females have nothing basically. Males have that on the tail and these little stones on the front here, which I have no idea what they're for. But do you know what? I quite like the male. I like these little pollen things at the back. I don't know what they're called. Looking at the palette though, we're quite restricted on colours. We've got red, pink, red, pink, red, pink, red, pink. Okay, so that's going to make that really interesting. I'm going to still try and come up with 3 different colour schemes. Could be quite interesting with the colours we got. We will see. Whilst I'm doing that, if you enjoy anything during this episode, hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. So we are going to announce our next Ares giveaway. You know how it works. During this episode, a random word will pop up in the screen at a random time. Take a note of that word. Remember that word. Pop your username in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, that's all you got to do. Don't mention the word in the comments. If you're chosen, I'm going to contact you. If you can tell me what that word is, you will win an Ares. It's that simple. Like, subscribe, username in the comments, and look out for that word. Anyone who puts the word in the comments will have their thing removed and will not be entered into the giveaway. You have been warned. It may have been a small palette choice, but we've come up with 3 fairly different skins, I think. First up, we've got the Greater Fuchsia Frill, which is this one. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, Greater Fuchsia Frill is this one. We've gone for some browns on the body to make it feel a bit more like sort of tree bark, and then you've got these really pink fuchsia-y coloured petals, which sort of, I'd imagine they want to encourage insects to pollinate, but it's also a warning against predators. So it's all of, I'd imagine it does 2 jobs. So yeah, this is the Greater Fuchsia Frill. And then I thought, do you know what happens if we went all out pink? Because if we look at the palette, there is a lot of pink. So we ended up with the Eastern Cherrywood, which I think is actually really nice. there's something I really like about how this turned out. You've got lots of quite dark pinks, and we've got this really dark sort of brownish colour here, which brings all the details through. I think if you didn't have that, it wouldn't work, but it does work really, really nicely. And then I thought, what happens if we tried to avoid... What happens if we tried to avoid pink? So we ended up with the lesser birchback, which I have to say is probably my favourite. I'm really drawn to this. We've got the really dark, almost black colour picking out all the details throughout. And the black tongue, I love the black tongue. I think it almost feels like quite poisonous. And I'd imagine this creature is quite poisonous. Not that you try and eat this creature. Well, I suppose there are creatures that going to try and eat it. We'll find out, because I've no doubt I am going to get eaten at some point during this playthrough. But yeah, I really like how you don't need the colours to bring out all the details. Yes, we've used this lighter brown colour, almost like a pinkish colour. But it's not, it's brown. We've used it as a warning, sort of, it still works because it's brighter than the rest of the body. It does work very nicely. And I think this is my favourite. I think I'm going to play as this one. Let me know in the comments below, which is your favourite. Is it the Greater Fuchsia Frill? Is it the Eastern Cherrywood? Or is it the Lesser Birchback? Let's jump in, let's see what this thing can do. And of course it's night time, and my food's not full. My food's going down quick. What? Why is it going down so quick? Oh, meat. There's meat this way. I can't see a thing because it's night time, and I'm presuming our night vision is not great. But I can smell meat. I can see. Oh, daytime. Wow, our food goes down quickly. That's really shockingly quick. Let's have a look at our eating animation. I will show oh god, I can't see. Oh, it's nice. I quite like it. I would like to get a better view at it. It looks like he flicks his head back every now and again, almost like he's swallowing it. Once daytime comes, we will check out the walking animation. We do have a nice little stash of meat here. At the speed that food went down, I might keep it. Look, we're already perishing because of our... Why are we perishing? What's going on? Food was half empty. Life's down. Okay, we do stand out a mile in this light. Everything else looks so dark around us, and then there's us. Ah! The sun is up. Let's have a look at our walking animation. I almost feel like we've got high heels on how we walk. It's quite an unusual looking creature. Yeah, we walk almost... It does look like we've got high heels. We walk on the tips of our toes. That's weird. Do you know what? That's quite different. Unusual. I like the movement. It feels a bit light, if I'm honest, how he's walking. But it works. The movement's lovely. I love the movement of the shoulders and the thighs. That's the word I was looking for. Let's have a look what happens when we run. I can't imagine we run very fast. We do not. Oh god, we don't run very fast at all. Which makes sense, because we're walking on our tiptoes-ish sort of thing. We don't have massive flat paws that we can pound along on. So it does make sense that this thing can't run very fast. But it seems more like a grazer. It seems like a creature that would walk around slowly, picking up food where it could. I can't see it as a hunter, if I'm honest. I don't see this chasing something down and eating it. Is it more, in my head, just how it walks and moves? I don't know. I can't see it chasing something down. It's either going to be like a surprise. Oh, we're full. We're full. It's either going to hide and then jump out on something and grab it. Sort of hide in the flower cove as a flower, and then as something walks by, go whoop and eat it. Or it's going to be a scavenger. That's how I see it in my head, just from the animation and the movement and the design of the creature. I may be completely wrong, and I probably am, and I will find that out when I look at the Wikipedia and see sort of... Because I always go to the Wikipedia and look for information on the creature, and that's where all my trivia comes from that pops on the screen, which has probably already started popping on the screen. Hello, I feel really small compared to you. This is quite a big creature though, right? Oh yeah, we are quite small compared to what we're gonna be. Okay. So ultimately, we just have to survive until we're fully grown. That's the plan. That's simple, right? Yeah, it sounds simple. Not so much. I can't cope. I'm back in. There's a volcanic eruption. I'm gonna need food because this thing Uh-oh. No. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Keep running. Look, there's shelter there. Just keep going. I've got no stamina left. Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! And we are a teenager. We do have the volcanic ash stuck on the screen. The game does that. It's very odd. Like if your creature dies, because I used a revive token on it because I was like, I can't keep going from baby to teenager and then dying, and so yeah, we've used a revive token, and it's I don't know if that's the reason, but we've got ash on the screen, so there isn't a volcanic eruption. It just looks like it. We do look amazing. I was looking at it going, well, are we going to change much when we make it to teenager? Because we weren't the most naked baby, as it were. Because if you look at a lot of babies, they have a lot of the detail is gone completely, and they're just sort of like these naked little things. We weren't like that at all, but we do look amazing. Our front paws are fantastic. I say paws. Trotters, hooves, I don't know what we want to call them. They are massive. Again, the animation suits it. I like how it trots along. Is that? Trottity trot trot trot. Oh, and there's fog. Of course there's fog. My vision is awful anyway as this creature. It's got a night vision of 1. Not that I think night vision makes any difference in fog. But like nighttime, you can't see anything, and now I can't see anything in the day. Thank you very much, game. Lovely though. Look at the tail animation. The tail looks beautiful. Oh, why are you attacking me? Get! You started this, mate. Well, don't you run away now. Finish what you started. Oh, he's gone off into the fog. Like, seriously? One, that is a herbivore you're attacking me with, right? Why? Why? Just why? I'm going to pick this piece of meat up. This is my trophy. I survived my first attack. My third attack? First attack, something chased me out in the desert. Second attack was the volcano. So yeah, I'm going to class that as my third attack. I survived, and I'm going to sit here with the trophy embedded into my face. And I've had to use another revive token. This is why there's a reason I don't talk to people in game when I'm playing, because there's always some idiot that wants to come in and kill me for no apparent reason. Whenever I talk to someone, some idiot turns up and kills me. So I tend to keep to myself when I'm recording and growing a creature. And I didn't. Someone was chatting to me, so I was chatting to them, and guess what? Some idiot turned up and killed me. So back to being a loner again. A loner on the outskirts of town, as it were. We interrupt this program for a very special announcement. We need to announce the winner of Angel of the Sky video. Angel of the Sky video. We haven't done the winner yet because I've been on holiday and things like that. So, drum roll please. And the winner is Tree. Tree, you are the winner. I'm going to send you a friend request on Roblox. If you can tell me what the word was from Angel of the Sky video, you have just won yourself an Aries. Big round of applause. Now, on with the show. And we are fully grown and looking incredible. It is a beautiful creature. Something's flying above there, just keeping an eye on it. I really like this creature. Let's have a look at the animation. So, sitting animation. Lovely. I really like that. Sort of drops down on the back. Still sort of ready on its front. It doesn't even relax its front now. It still sits on its toes, as it were. Let's see if we got a nice animation from that to lion. Oh, we do. I really like how the back legs twist round underneath it. Uh-oh. And then we've got the front legs coming forward. Yeah, you go round, sir. You go round. Lovely. Aggro. I'm going to say this is going to be good, right? It is good. It is. It would definitely make you think twice about attacking it. And then when we cower, we drop right down. Our legs come to the side to allow us to get even lower. Our fin does clip into the floor a little bit, which is a little annoying, but I suppose the issue is our fin goes right to our feet, so if we want our head to be lower, it's gonna have to clip into the floor, I suppose. I don't understand, like, maybe it doesn't always have to bow. I don't trust you. I'm keeping an eye on you. Like, to cower, but what could this creature do? It could fold its fins back, maybe. Its petals back, right back, so they go flush and it makes it look smaller. And then it could just sort of bob. A little bob. Like, only a little one. Like, I don't know. I just think if you're going to do a creature with the, frills that long, you wouldn't have so much, because quite a lot that goes into the ground there. The entire bottom spike of the frill. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. N animation. I reckon this is going to be good. I reckon this isn't going to be just lie on the ground and wriggle. Do you know what? It is a lie on the ground and wriggle, but it feels like a happy puppy. It's almost going, throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. Throw the ball! It's a very odd animation for this creature. I don't know, it looks more cat-like now. It's the only time its feet go flat on the floor as well. Let's have a listen to your beautiful voice and have a proper look at that really quite unusual mouth. Core number 1. Core number 2. Core number 3. And core number 4. It is a very odd mouth. Like, what do these spikes on the lips, I suppose they would be either side? The spikes facing outwards. How do they help the creature? Imagine this thing eating or hunting. What would those do? Because if we do another core, let's do a number 4 a minute. That's it opening its mouth. That's it opening. Would they help at all? Not entirely convinced. It does have a couple of abilities, but the abilities were a bit odd in my opinion. Oh, fog's back. We've had a lot of fog in this episode. A lot of fog. It's got bone break ability, which is always good. But it doesn't have... In the description, I'm sure it said something about a plume of blinding pollen. That's not an ability from what I can see on the Wikipedia. It doesn't have a cloud of blinding pollen. Surely that is an ability we could do. You could just press Q and a little puff of pollen would explode from us and any creatures around us would be blind. Like, I feel like, why would you put that in the description if the creature can't do that? Because that is something the game could do right now. It's not an ability that's not in the game. Like, they could easily implement that ability. So why is it in the description but not in the game? Question mark. This is a very, very beautiful creature. Would I play as it? Probably. It's sort of my sort of creature. I like quite a chunky, like slow-moving creature. I don't know why. I just do. I like just mosey on through the forest like this in a very slow manner. And I'd imagine this thing can handle itself a little bit. I'd imagine. I don't know why. I've got a thing about slow-moving large creatures. I seem to get on with them. Downside with this creature, does need a lot of food, I think. But that's not a bad thing. Oh, there's a lot of meat around here, which means someone has been killing people, right? There's meat there, there's a giant meat over there. Okay, we do need meat though, so I'm gonna quickly run in here and try and grab some of that giant meat. That one's gone off, right? Has it gone off, or is it just a different colour because that creature's blood's a different colour? I think it's just yellow because the creature's got yellow blood. Although it keeps flicking between yellow and red. There we go, we got some food. Who's been killing people over here then? Who's the big meanie? Oh, there are small creatures over there. So they don't seem too bothered. So maybe nothing's been going on. Normally this is a bad sign. Oh, there we go. Who was that? See, it's a flyer. I can't take on it. Oh, look at that thing. Is that the thing? Oh, there's a fight going on. Why are we trying to kill that? Is that vicious? Oh, it's very slow moving. Yep, keep chasing me, sir. Keep chasing me. Is it attacking me? Is it? Oh, this thing's life is terrible. This is going to kill me. I put up a terrible fight. A terrible fight, but I feel that's a good way of ending this creature. Oh, if you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.